In this video, we're going to be looking at the if statement in Python. And over here is the format of writing if statements in Python, if else. So we're actually going to learn to use the if else in a Python program, and also to demonstrate the difference between the double equal and the single equal sign. You can pause the video and look at the format of writing the if else statements. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate with a simple program that will test if you need to do your here. So I'll put my comment in so that I will know exactly what this program is going to be about. And I'm going to define the name of my program, or create my program called main. You can give it any name at this point, but since it's the only program that's going to be here, I would just call it main anyway. And I want now to present a question to the user. So I use the print function, and I'm gonna display a question to the user. Did you do your hair this morning? And then I could tell them how I want the response, with a Y or a N. So Y for yes and N for no. Right. Now I need the user to give me a response here. So I need to get a response from them. And we use input to get the response from the user. This is going to be a text input, so I don't need to add anything else to it. But the user needs to store, the computer needs to store the response somewhere. So I'm going to create a variable called response. And this is going to be stored in the input that the user gives is going to be stored in the variable called response. Now at this stage, we need now to make a decision whether they put a Y in. So if they put a Y in, that means your here is fine then. And if they put a no, that means they need to go and get their here done. So we're going to use the if statement right here. So if whatever is stored in response, double equals, when we use the double equals, same as in mathematics, if it is equivalent to or it's the same thing as. So the double equal sign means if it is equal to or is the same as. So if we say is the same as Y, and if you notice up here it is single equal, that means assign. So we assign whatever user input here into the variable called response. So we store whatever is on the right hand side here in whatever the variable is that is on the left hand side. And the double equal down here means the same as. So if response is the same as Y, then we want to give them an instruction. So we could say print your here is fine. Let's put a little exclamation to make it look good. And then sorry, but my throat is giving me a bit of problem here. And if the user does not put, since we only have two options, the next default thing is to put is else. So if the user put Y, then we say your here is fine. Else, if they put N, we could just simply say you need to go and get your here done. Alright. We could always put comments to make our program more readable. So ask request you can call a variable anything. condition. So we use the if statement to test to test what was the response. You can fill out the rest of the program. So I'll go ahead and save this and then run it. I'll just call it here test, here do test, and save it. There's a syntax error because I needed to put a colon after the y, after yes. So because I'm doing a new block of code after the if statement, then I need to put a colon. Save that and press F5 again, and then I should now be able to call or run my main program here and run it. Did you hear this morning? I put yes, so I put y. Your here is fine. See that? And if I call up your program again and I put n this time, it gives me the other option. So that's a very simple and basic if else program. No hacking.